to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Horned Frogs offense will get the first possession of the game. Man, did we have a classic last year between the Bears and the Horned Frogs. You know, games that end on last-second field goals always etched into the memory banks, and I'm betting that there was a party in Waco, might have even included some dancing until the wee hours on Sunday.
Yeah, and Bryson Washington was dancing with him the whole time because that dude danced up and down the field. He had almost 200 yards rushing a year ago. The physicality of Baylor won that football game. TCU's been challenged. They've been thinking about this one, Palmer.
Yeah, it was so much fun, too. So many dramatics. With 16 seconds left, Baylor converts a 4th and 9. And then Isaiah Hankins kicks a 33-yard game-winning field goal on the final play. What sort of fun are we going to have here today?
What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece at fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big guy.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. Fires to the middle. And he's got it. It's a 1st down. Breaks into the open. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. It's a touchdown. You'll line up for a punt, and instead of kicking it away, instead, you can kick an extra point, a touchdown off the fake.
And, Reese, I don't think you call this play unless you know what you're getting from the defense. Otherwise, you keep the offense on the field. You know the look you're going to get. You know they're going to be aggressive. You take advantage of them. You surprise them, and you get the big play for your offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Baylor's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on 1st down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on 2nd down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Horned Frogs have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
So now we can carry any assistance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. He steps out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it near midfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You know, when these two first met in 1899, both schools were located in Waco. Of course, TCU eventually relocated, and relocating the Frogs in the conference realignment race over the years has stoked the fires of this rivalry.
And it's weird because Reese covered that game. And I know that because he was the sideline reporter. It was a 0-0 tie. Yes, both teams from the same region, so a lot of the line. We've seen some excitement with these rivalry games, and with this matchup, Jesse, I'm excited about today.
Me too, and I think when you think about Texas football, everyone's always talking about Texas versus Texas A&M. Don't forget about Baylor TCU. These fan bases do not like each other, and the action on the field seemingly always delivers.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll start this third quarter with a run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to Davis. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. And the Bears head it quickly to the line. Off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And, man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
He's got great speed. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The snap sets up the throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
No, bro, you so.
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference. Offense.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Shoots it to the left.
No.
And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The Horned Frogs send out the punt unit.
26.
That's why it's so important for them.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And it's caught. Can he get it to the sticks? The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right.
Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They just keep firing. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it.
I can do it.
And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
No, get him!
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Under fire.
No! Get him! Get him! No!
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That is he was from Weatherford.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Get him! Charging him.
Looking to throw on first down.
No, no, yes!
And the
A
quarterback
pancake.
runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Make it far.
The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air.
No,
Fires
no,
one
no,
high
no.
and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And now let's see what they come up with on third down after that incompletion. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's
What the heck?
dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
Bro, stop
And
passing
he
it.
never
I
had
never
a
said
chance.
that.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Wait, look at the helmet.
So TCU pulls out the victory over Baylor. You know those Horned Frogs will celebrate and exercise bragging rights until they meet again. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That'll be all for the Baylor versus TCU.